Hello everyone, this is Quick Kitchen Tips with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing some lemon dill fried fish. I'm just using some, I got some pollock here, and I've got all my stuff set up. I've got the recipe over here to give y'all. I got my little breading station set up. It's not really set up in order. Now we're in order. So I got my pollock right here. I'm going to check my temperature. I got my grease going already. Let's see. Yeah, we're where we need to be at. We're about right at 350. Alright, so I've just got some seasoning salt in here. Got my fish here. This is a cheaper fish, but this is a good way to cook it. You know, everything's so expensive now. Pollock's a good fish that ain't too fishy. I've used it in tacos before when I was at Perdido Beach Resort. I haven't used it too much though. I thought, you know, there's not a lot of places that do use it, but there's nothing wrong with the fish. I think they do use it in some of the fake crab meat. They use this fish. But there's nothing wrong with this fish. It's just not a very popular one. I'd rather have this any day over sway or tilapia. This fish comes out of the somewhere over there around Alaska, I think. So it's usually USA. Sometimes it may be some other country. But you see what I got here. I'll get the camera a little closer. I'm just going to start dredging it in here. I've got some fresh dill and some lemon zest in here. Now you can double up on lemon zest if you want it extra lemony tasting. I think I just put just the right amount of it in here, but we'll see. I'll tell you all the truth when it comes out whether it needs more or not. Part of me wanted to put more, but I was like, you know, we're gonna go with what I got. So this is just flour, egg wash, and these breadcrumbs. Got my finger in there a little bit. I got my fish. And this fish will hold up in the fridge. You can microwave it next day. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make. I'll probably eat a few pieces tonight, and then I'll probably make sandwiches the next day. But I did this fish before like this, and it has held up in the past in the fridge just to microwave the next day. A lot of people don't like heating up fried. The way I do this, it seems like it holds up pretty good. At least last time it did. We're just going flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs. Now, these breadcrumbs, the only ones I had in the house was these Italian, so it had a little extra herb in it, so it's more than just the dill, but I use fresh dill, and you may want to double up on the dill when you're doing this recipe, because like I said, I already have some herbs in it, so I could have did it without it, but I wasn't going back to the store to get more different kinds of breadcrumbs. But the fresh dill, it's hard to replace that fresh dill taste and that fresh zest taste. That's what I'm shooting for in this particular product here. You're gonna wash your hands every time you're doing that breading. If not, you'll go through a lot of breadcrumbs. You don't do that. So I've got my paper. I had to go get some paper towels a while ago. I forgot to get the breadcrumbs. Thought I had some paper towels, but I didn't. It's almost impossible to really fry right without some paper towels. I'm going to take y'all in and show you what we got going on over here. Got my fish frying here. I'll have to flip it over a little bit. So it's getting a little darker on that bottom side. Don't want to put too much fish in at once either. I'm going to let that go for another couple seconds. Then I'll put my next batch in. I got 2 more pieces here. Dogs may have eaten some of this. My granny had ended up getting some of this stuff, and she don't really eat it, so she gave it to me. I'm doing something with it. The pollock should be pretty easy to find at Winn-Dixie or Publix. Walmart may have it, may or may not, but you can use any kind of fish. You can use tilapia. You can use that sway. That sway just, to me, it's not a good fish. All right, so we're gonna pull them out, let them rest. Got my little trusty spider here. Go ahead and get these fish right here in it. Now we're going back from the flour, the egg wash, to the panko. And that was just enough. That was 2 pounds of fish what I did. I think that's what that bag weighed, 2 pounds. I probably eat a couple of little just pieces by themselves with no sides tonight for dinner. Probably could have cut back on the breadcrumbs a little bit, but not really. It's starting to clump up a little bit. So I'm fixing to get some of this mess up here. Alright, so all that stuff's ready to go. Clean as you go. That's what I have left, 2 little pieces there. So I'm gonna let them go a little longer, then I'll flip them. Anyway, so right here, that's what we got here. I got more fish coming, but we're not going to save into that. That's how that fish turned out. It's nice, pretty. It looked a little dark there, but it's not really. It's not really that bad. And I use a smaller pan to fry in, so if you use a bigger pan, you ain't going to have none of that scrubbing on the bottom. But I'm fixing to just try a little piece of this fish the way it is. But this bread's on here really good. It's coated really good. That's what it's looking like. Tastes good without anything on it. That's a good fish. I don't care what anybody says. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the recipe. 1.5 cups of flour. I put 1 tablespoon of just seasoning salt. You can season it with whatever you want to, but I use this Morton Seasonal. I got the camera crooked a little bit. I need a new tripod, I think. That camera's a little heavier. I got 2 cups of breadcrumbs for this. That cup and a half flour, the 1 tablespoon of seasonal was just for the flour. So now we're going to skip that and we're going to go into the breadcrumbs. This is the actual coating. 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Now I would do 2 tablespoons of fresh dill and 2 zest of lemon. It needs a little more. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you the recipe where it needs to be. And then that was it for the breadcrumbs. Now I did use Italian. You can use it if you want. It tastes fine, but I would just up the fresh dill and up the zest and use regular breadcrumbs. I would use the Italian though. Not Italian, but the regular breadcrumbs, not the panko. And then I would, that's the end of that. Then we'll go to the egg wash. Was 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, and I put a couple dashes of crystal hot sauce in it. So, 2. So I'm gonna let y'all see if y'all can read this chicken scratch of mine. I got, my handwriting ain't the best, but I got it broke down into sections where it needs to be, and I need my little white chalkboard back, dry erase. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna fix and enjoy my fish for today. I gotta get this flipped over. And I'm fixing to be done. I'm fixing to be done and on to something else. Anyways, thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Like, share, and subscribe.